Was it really an act of pain and jealousy, or they were just under an influence? Sometimes the people we trust the most are the ones who hurt us the deepest. This is a story about three girls, Maya, Clara, and Nina. They were more than just classmates. They were sisters. They laughed together, cried together, and shared everything from school lunch to their biggest dreams. Among the three, Maya always seemed to shine the brightest. Not because she was lucky, but because she worked hard. She was kind. She had a light in her people couldn't ignore. And she was the girl everyone loved to be around. But as the years passed, something changed. Clara and Nina started to notice how Maya's life kept getting better. She passed exams with flying colors, teachers adored her, she was chosen for school plays and competitions, and even after school, things just seemed to work out for her. Their smiles slowly faded into whispers, their cheers turned into sighs. Jealousy is like a quiet storm. It grows slowly until it takes over everything. One night, Clara and Nina talked for hours. "Why her? Why always her?" Clara asked. Their hearts were heavy, but instead of talking to Maya about how they felt, they decided to hurt her the way they were hurting. They planned something cruel, something that would change Maya's life forever. It happened one rainy evening when Maya was on her way home after a small celebration. She had just gotten an acting scholarship. Suddenly, a car came rushing out of nowhere. Tires screeched, people screamed, and everything went black. When Maya woke up, she was in a hospital bed. The room was quiet except for the sound of a monitor beeping. She tried to move, but then she saw it. Her leg was gone. She screamed, cried, and begged the doctors to tell her it wasn't true. But it was. The accident had taken a part of her body and part of her spirit. Days turned into weeks and Maya refused to see anyone. The girl who once filled the room with laughter now sat in silence. Clara and Nina visited a few times, but guilt is a heavy thing. Soon, they stopped coming. Maya felt abandoned, broken, and alone. Then came Liam. He wasn't a doctor or a therapist, just a quiet, kind man who volunteered at the hospital. He didn't look at her with pity. He didn't call her strong like how everyone else did. He just sat with her, listened to her talk, and reminded her of who she really was. Maya's journey back to life was very hard. Her first day in a prosthetic leg was quite painful. She fell so many times that she wanted to throw it away. She cried until there were no tears left. But every time she fell, Liam was there, helping her back up, telling her she could do it. Slowly, step by shaky step, Maya learned to walk again. And then one day, she didn't just walk, she ran. Not with the same legs she was born with, but with a new kind of strength she had built inside her heart. Months later, Maya returned to the stage. Her prosthesis was now visible. She didn't care. She stood in the spotlight, smiling proudly. The audience stood on their feet and cheered. Maya wasn't just acting that night. She was a living proof that you could rise after being broken. But the story didn't end there. One evening, Liam discovered the truth that the accidents, the plan, the betrayal, and everything was all Maya's friends. Maya's heart broke all over again, but this time, she didn't collapse. She confronted Clara and Nina face to face. Their eyes were full of guilt, their voices shaking as they apologized. And everyone waited to see what Maya would do. But Maya did something no one expected. She forgave them. not because they deserved it, but because she refused to let bitterness own her heart. Forgiveness wasn't for them, it was for her, it was for Maya. And in that moment, Maya became free. Today, Maya is one of the most loved actresses in the country. Her prosthetic leg is no longer something she hides. It's a part of her story. A story of pain, betrayal, healing, and triumph. She proved that what was meant to break her made her stronger. So what do you think? Did Clara and Nina go too far? Was it really jealousy and pain? Or it was something deeper? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you felt something from this story, make sure you like this video and subscribe for more stories of strength, healing, and second chances. Until next time, keep shining, and no matter what life throws at you, just know and remember who you are. Thank you.